So first leg is done. We just arrived in Dubai after a 7-hour flight. We left Gatwick at like 9:45 PM and I'm going to New Zealand, so it's like a 11-12 hour difference there ahead. So I've tried to put myself on that time straight away, not slept yet. So literally going to get on this flight, 16 hours. That's going to be tough. Basically just crash straight out, I think. So the flight I just did, 7-hour flight, was twice or double the length of the longest flight I've been on previously. So it wasn't too bad, but yeah, it was definitely long. This one's going to double that again, so it's going to be tough. Hopefully I can sleep. Black Panther, good film though. Watch that on the plane, good film, recommend that. So this is the first leg done. I've got 2 more flights after this. Flight to New Zealand from here, and then a connecting flight within New Zealand. I'll keep you updated with the travels and we'll see how we get on. Pretty sure I just got off a plane, walked around the airport, and now I'm going to get back on that same plane. Great. Landed in New Zealand in Auckland airport right now. It's been about 30 hours since I left my house, so feeling surprisingly good actually. I didn't sleep much on that plane at all. Plane from Dubai to Auckland was like 15 hours. I've never really slept well on planes, and like I kind of just feel like I lay there like with my eyes shut, and I don't feel like I ever get to sleep. I maybe got like an hour or two max, but yeah, I didn't really get any sleep like I was planning to. Feeling surprisingly fresh actually, so I reckon I can make it through tonight. I'm going to see the All Blacks against France today in Wellington, which is going to be so good. It's actually going to be the first rugby match I've been to, so what a way to kick it off. My flight to Wellington is actually delayed by 50 minutes right now, so I'm kind of just chilling outside for a bit to get some fresh air, and then I'll get some food and head back in. Basically, like, first thing I've noticed is how clean the air is. Like, you can just feel it. It just feels so good. It's probably about, I think it's about 13, 14 degrees right now. That's what they said when we landed anyway. It feels a little bit hot, I think, just because the air is so clean. But yeah, that's the first thing I've noticed, and it's sunny as well. It's supposed to be winter out here right now, but if this is the winter, I think I can get used to it. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too long now till I get to Wellington. It's probably going to be pushing like 35 hours door to door, I reckon, by the time I actually get there. But I'll check in with you later. So it's where we're at right now. I met my colleague, or my friend, or my colleague and my friend. Met him because he's out here at the moment as well. So met him and went out for a few drinks. I went to the All Blacks game, which I'm sure you've probably already seen some video footage from. So hopefully that's come out okay. So I had to film my iPhone because I didn't take my camera. But yeah, that was really cool. So that was my first rugby game actually. Never been to a rugby game live before. So that was a good experience, and as you may be able to tell, I've had a few drinks now. Tomorrow I'll probably go for brunch, and then we'll get our actual accommodation for like the next 4 months in Wellington. We've got a little balcony out here right now, so let's take you out quickly just to show you what this is all about. It's not much of a view, it's kind of just like a bit of a road, but yeah, so annoyingly, actually I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me right now because there's traffic and the wind and stuff. It's pretty windy, but yeah, like annoyingly on my flight from Auckland to Wellington I had like an aisle seat, so there's going to be absolutely like no footage from that flight whatsoever. So it's going to be like, right, okay, London to Dubai, Dubai to Auckland, and then just magically appeared in Wellington. But yeah, it was actually like a really scenic flight. I was kind of looking from where I was sat on the aisle seat, and it was really nice. It's a bit of a shame I didn't get any videos from that, but I'm sure I will do it again at some point so you can see. Yeah, it's like midnight. I'm gonna go to bed and then try and like get up at a normal time, because I feel like if I sleep in for ages I'm just gonna ruin my body clock. And I've got to go to work on Monday, so we'll be doing that. So I'm going to try and get myself into a bit of a routine if I can. We will see how that goes. It's first morning in Wellington. Looks good. Can't complain about this weather. Just gonna check my stuff out of this hotel, and then we're gonna go to the other, well actually we're gonna go to my flatmate to be's current place because we can't move until later. We're gonna grab breakfast and stuff. But yeah, it looks so nice. Look at that weather. Good stuff. Yeah, I feel okay. Had a decent sleep. Woke up at like 7. Didn't think I was gonna be able to get back to sleep, but it's all good. So I feel right now. If I get through tonight, or through until tonight, without like crashing or anything, hopefully it'll be good. But I've been told it hits you after like a couple of days, so we'll see. But yeah, anyway, I'll take you along for a bit today. I think we're gonna go exploring and stuff, and see what we get up to. Okay, so that's going to finish up my first video from my time here in New Zealand. So kind of took you through like the travel here, getting to New Zealand, and then also bits from my first weekend in Wellington as well. So the last few things you probably would have seen. I'm going to try and put a photo of the brunch that we had on Sunday morning. That was at Fidel's Cafe. Really good selection of food and like juices and smoothies and shakes. So that was like really tasty. And then on Sunday afternoon we went up to the Mount Victoria lookout. So it's kind of like to the south of Wellington, but you get like amazing views of the whole city, and then also if you turn around you can see like the airport behind as well. It's a really good like vantage point, and like some like if it's clear weather, that's really nice, and the sun kind of sets like over the back of the city like the way you're looking. So yeah, that was really nice. There'll be like a few clips from that as well. So I'm actually filming this now at the end of my first week here. So it's been a busy week, and it was a very busy first weekend, and I just wanted to touch on jet lag, which is a myth. No, I'm joking. I know it's not a myth. I know people suffer from it, and it really can affect people, and I was being told that within like a couple of days, you know, it's really going to hit you, if it doesn't already, like immediately. But I think you just have to be sensible with it. So I flew like Thursday night local time, like back home, and that meant it was like Friday morning where I was going, so I basically had to stay up. So I think if you can like forego a night's sleep wherever that needs to be, so just like lose a night's sleep and get yourself into the correct routine of where you're going, then you should be okay. So I basically stayed up. I didn't sleep Thursday night because I was on morning time. You know, I set my clocks to New Zealand time and tried to sleep. I don't sleep that well on planes anyway, but tried to sleep when it would have been night time in Wellington. I arrived like Saturday afternoon. We went to the rugby game, so you would have also seen bits from that, which was awesome. And yeah, so that kind of kept me awake, and then I went to bed at a sensible time, and then because I had to check out of my hotel, I was up early again Sunday morning and stayed awake until I should go to bed like at a sensible time Sunday night. So if you can just arrive and get through the first day if you need to, or sleep straight away if it's night time when you arrive, and just get yourself into a good routine, just be sensible on your travel with your timing of sleep and stuff if you can, then you should be fine. Yeah, so that's it. I hope you've kind of enjoyed this. I'm still not really that great at editing, so it's probably not going to be quite as cinematic as I would have hoped. But yeah, it's kind of just like for me to look back on, and you know, like for friends and family back home to see what I've been up to. So I'll maybe try and do like one a month, maybe, depending on like what I get up to. I don't know how frequent it'll be, but I thought I'd put something together for my travels on my first weekend. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, it's probably going to turn into quite a long one. So yeah, thanks again, and I will see you sometime soon.